Power Roller by TOBU. I learned early on to put a hyzer on everything I was throwing with this shot because it would just go too far right if I didn't. Dad put a big hyzer on this one. It did start off right, but because of the hyzer line, it rode that the whole way and finished left. This shot, I put a big hyzer on. It went straight for the most part, tried to flip up, but didn't, and it had a nice hard left turn at the end here. Dad totally forgot to put any hyzer on this one. You can see it goes way right, a little bit out of boundsy there.
I threw this a couple different times out there, and they're not kidding when they say it's a roller. We didn't get the particular footage that I threw it about 500 plus feet. I was at the opposite end of the field, and I decided to try it downwind just to see what it would do. And not only did it go past the goalpost here, it went clear down there about another 150 feet.
Yeah, it did.
I'm like going, dang, get serious, man. That's like, I mean, I throw some good rollers, but not like that. I'm like going to have to switch to this disc for my rollers from now on because that was crazy. The regular flight, it had a tendency to turn a little bit to the right, just a little bit. You know, it was a little bit unstable for me, but then it'd come back fairly decent at the end. So it was very consistent on the flight path with the thing.
Yeah, you're right. I love the comeback. I love how it came back so reliably.
Definitely. Yeah. But if you're trying your first time roller, I would definitely try this disc. Yeah. It flips up and easy for you. You don't have to put a lot of arm speed into it. Really good disc. I'm actually going to try this at a tournament coming up, the Daniel Bow coming up.
Yeah.
And if it works good, you'll see a first place basket and me holding this up saying, yo baby, got it.
Hey, if he wins, let's hold him to it. Let's make him give away his basket on the channel. So my experience with the Power Roller was a very understable disc. What I'm noticing now is when I throw this flat and straight, it immediately pulled over to the right. If I threw it flat and straight, I would have to compensate by aiming very left and getting it up in the air so that way it had enough distance to be able to get the full flight characteristics out of the shot. If I didn't throw it in the air, it would have gone low and just came right down hard. So that's what you want to do with these understable discs. One thing I loved about the characteristics about this disc, and for both the Charge and the Power Roller, is that they do have that grip inside. It's a textured inner rim, not on the entire rim though. You have options for yourself. One thing that surprised me is that it was reliable and true to the flight characteristics and the numbers that TOBU tells you what it does. I'm really excited for TOBU and this company and the technology that they've really started. They're trailblazing disc golf with this brand new technology, and that's going to benefit everybody. So again, this disc is going to be really good for someone who's starting off new. In fact, I would recommend both the Charge and the Power Roller for a beginner disc golfer. Why? Because your tendency to lose disc or throw them where they shouldn't go is very high. Until you get a little bit better, having a disc that's going to tell you where it's at every time increases your odds of not losing it. If you're learning a sidearm shot for the very first time, or if you're trying to throw that roller and never really had an opportunity to do it before, this is the disc to check out and use for it. Power Roller by TOBU. As always, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this channel. Infinite Disc, your disc golf superstore. Go in there, put in our discount code to get 5% off your purchase of all your disc golf needs. Go to blenderseyewear.com. These glasses are rad, and you can use the Tuck Force 1 discount code to receive 20% off your purchase. We've got new videos out every week. Have an amazing day.